Did you hear about the Jamaican tourist who thought Falmouth was named because everyone there had good dental hygiene? Just imagine his surprise when he realized it was named after an English town. I mean, who knew? It's not like the town has a sign saying, "Welcome to Falmouth," not a dental advertisement. But on a serious note, Falmouth, the capital of Trelawny, Jamaica boasts more than just an intriguing name. Its well-preserved Georgian architecture, historical significance, and unique cultural and natural attractions make it a must-visit. Well, let's dive into the rich history of this fascinating town, shall we? Falmouth emerged on the map in 1769, named after Falmouth, England. But it wasn't about dental hygiene, as our tourist friend might have thought. Now let's rewind some 250 years to unravel the story of Falmouth. As a newborn settlement, Falmouth was the brainchild of Edward Moulton Barrett. Yes, the very ancestor of the famed Victorian poet Elizabeth Barrett Browning. He envisioned a port town that would serve as a commercial hub for the sugar plantations in Trelawny parish. And thus, Falmouth was christened, named in honor of Sir William Trelawny, the then governor of Jamaica, who hailed from Falmouth, England. The early years of Falmouth saw it rapidly evolve into a bustling port town. The vast expanses of fertile lands in Trelawny parish were perfect for sugarcane cultivation, and before long the sugar industry was booming. Falmouth became the epicenter of this sugar rush. The town bustled with activity as ships laden with sugar and rum left its docks for Europe and North America. But what truly set Falmouth apart was not just its strategic location or the booming sugar industry. It was the town's innovative water system. Falmouth was one of the first towns in the Western Hemisphere to have piped water. The Martha Brae River was the lifeblood of this system, quenching the town's thirst and powering its sugar mills. Falmouth thrived as a market center, its streets echoing with the clamor of trade and commerce. The town's Georgian architecture, a testament to its prosperity, added a touch of elegance to the Jamaican landscape. These well-preserved buildings with their grand facades and intricate detailing tell tales of a time when Falmouth was a beacon of progress in the Caribbean. Falmouth grew rapidly, but its prosperity was built on a dark chapter of history, the triangular trade. Falmouth's success was deeply intertwined with the grim epoch of human history, the triangular trade. The triangular trade was an intricate global network of exchange that thrived during the 17th to 19th centuries. It involved three key points: Europe, Africa, and the Americas, including the Caribbean. The trade routes formed a triangle, hence the name. Goods from Europe, like firearms and manufactured items, were transported to Africa, where they were traded for enslaved people. These enslaved individuals were then shipped across the Atlantic to the Americas, including the sugar-rich plantations of Jamaica. Here, they were forced to work under harsh conditions. The fruits of their labor, primarily sugar, were then shipped back to Europe, completing the triangle. Falmouth, with its strategic location and deep harbor, became a significant hub in this trade network. The town thrived as a bustling market center and port during Jamaica's sugar production peak. The sugar estates and plantations around Falmouth were powered by the forced labor of enslaved people, brought in from Africa via the triangular trade. The wealth amassed from this trade allowed Falmouth to flourish, its skyline dominated by grand Georgian architecture, a testament to its prosperity. Yet, this prosperity was built on the suffering of countless individuals, a fact that is a somber part of Falmouth's history. It's important to remember that the triangular trade was not just an economic system, it was a system of exploitation that left deep scars on the societies it touched. The impacts of this system, particularly the atrocities of slavery, reverberate through time, shaping the history and culture of places like Falmouth. But as all things must, this era came to an end, and Falmouth had to find a new way forward. After 1833, Falmouth faced a period of decline, but it was not to fade into oblivion. As the echoes of the triangular trade and slavery began to fade, so did Falmouth's bustling market center and port. The sugar production, which once was the lifeblood of this town, started to dwindle, and with it, the town's economy took a significant hit. The once thriving port that was a hub of activity became eerily quiet. The town's commercial activities came to a standstill, and Falmouth began to lose its luster. But even in its decline, Falmouth held on to something precious: its unique architectural landscape, its rich history, and its notable landmarks. The Georgian architecture, a relic of its golden era, still graced the town, standing as silent witnesses to the town's past glory. And it was this very architecture that became the beacon of hope for Falmouth's preservation. Organizations like Falmouth Heritage Renewal saw the potential in these historical buildings. They recognized the importance of preserving this architectural heritage, not just for its aesthetic value, but for the stories these structures held within their walls. These organizations took it upon themselves to breathe life back into these buildings, to restore them to their former glory, and to ensure that Falmouth's history was not forgotten. These preservation efforts were not just about the buildings. They were about the town, its people, and its history. They were about ensuring that future generations could walk down the streets of Falmouth and be transported back in time to truly understand and appreciate the town's historical significance. Despite its trials, Falmouth has retained its charm, and today it stands as a testament to a bygone era. These preservation efforts have made sure of that. The town that once was on the brink of oblivion now stands strong, its history etched into every brick, every street, and every building. Falmouth today is a vibrant blend of its past and present. Indeed, this coastal town has not allowed the shadows of its history to dampen its spirit. Instead, it uses them to cast a captivating charm, a charm that is a testament to its resilience and adaptability. While the echoes of its founding fathers and the whispers of the triangular trade still resonate in its well-preserved Georgian architecture, Falmouth has moved beyond its history, embracing its present with open arms. As we delve into the present-day Falmouth, we find a town that thrives on its cultural and natural attractions. The glistening waters, a marvel of nature, is one of the most breathtaking sights that the town offers. As dusk falls, the luminous lagoon comes alive, dancing in a symphony of light, a spectacle that has been known to leave many a visitor spellbound. It's as if the stars had decided to descend and take a dip in the waters of Falmouth. Not far from the glistening waters, you'll find the Jamaica Swamp Safari Village, a haven for nature enthusiasts. This sanctuary offers a glimpse into Jamaica's vibrant wildlife and diverse ecosystem. From crocodiles to unique bird species, the Safari Village is a testament to Jamaica's rich biodiversity. It's a place where man and nature coexist, a place that reminds us of our responsibility towards our environment. Falmouth's cultural landscape is as diverse as its natural one. From lively reggae music festivals to the delectable jerk cuisine, the town offers a slice of Jamaica's rich cultural heritage. It's a place where every street corner has a story to tell, where every building is a chapter from a history book. Falmouth today is not just a town, it's a living, breathing museum. A museum that doesn't just preserve its past, but uses it to enrich its present. It's a place where history meets modernity, where the echoes of the past blend effortlessly with the rhythms of the present. Falmouth may have been born out of a turbulent past, but it has carved out a unique space for itself in the present. Falmouth's journey from a bustling port town to a cultural gem has been anything but ordinary. From its humble beginnings in 1769, Falmouth quickly rose to prominence, its very veins pulsating with the lifeblood of the sugar trade. Yet beneath the prosperity lay a somber truth, a history intertwined with the triangular trade and slavery. As the sugar industry began to wane post-1833, so too did Falmouth's fortunes. But like the mighty phoenix, Falmouth refused to be relegated to the pages of forgotten history. Its beautifully preserved Georgian architecture stands as a testament to a bygone era, a silent whisper of the town's vibrant past. These structures, like stoic sentinels, remind us of the resilience of this charming Jamaican town. Falmouth's cultural and natural attractions, such as the glistening waters in Jamaica Swamp Safari Village, further enrich its character. These sites offer a glimpse into the town's diverse ecosystem, showcasing the harmonious coexistence of history and nature. But the true heart of Falmouth lies in its heritage, diligently preserved by organizations like Falmouth Heritage Renewal. Their tireless efforts have ensured that Falmouth's story continues to be told, its legacy carried forward for future generations to appreciate. So the next time you think of Falmouth, remember, it's not just about good dental hygiene, but a rich history waiting to be explored. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel for more interesting videos.